Ouija Tech Support just subscribed for 7 months. 7 months. Time is a hell of a drug.
Hello. 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 How are we all doing? How are we all feeling? What's going on? What's new? What's the crack? Oh yeah, okay. I did. I thought I forgot some stuff. How are we all doing? How are we all feeling? What's going on? What's new? How is everyone's? Friday. How is everyone's Friday? What is going on? What is new with all of you? How are you feeling? What was the last delicious thing you had for food? What are you excited for? How are we doing? Who do we have? We have Ro. Hello, Ro. Can you hear me? Everything is breaking. I feel like my computer is gonna fall apart. Ay. I think I might have a problem with my graphics card, which I'm very scared about because graphics cards are like, I'd need a new mortgage for a graphics card. Anyway. Hello, Ro. How you doing? Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? Hello, Jama. How you doing? Thank you for the doot. Miss Ouija Tech Support, thank you for the 7 months. Holy feck. My word, that's like so many months. If you took those months and then you divided them by 2 and then you multiplied them by 3.14 and then once you took that sum output, if you then did something else, you'd have a number. I don't know what number it would be, but it would be a number. Thank you for the 7 months. How you doing? Well. Hello, further reading. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. You're watching the new Malcolm in the Middle. How is it? Isn't it? I think I saw that the actor who played Dewey isn't there, right? Am I right about that? Apparently is he in Harvard doing like English literature or something? And he just decided, no, I don't want to come back, which is fair. You know, he's doing what he loves. Echoing Roden's question, is it any good? Hello, Elena, how you doing? Happy Friday. It's Friday. Oh my god. Feckin' Friday. Hello, cats, how you doing? Thank you for the doot. Happy Friday to you as well. Also, question of the day, what was your impulse purchase that ended up being a great success? For me, when I still lived in China, I bought I bought an electric skateboard, and it ended up being my almost daily driver for like a year. It was so much fun, and there was a lot of danger because it went really fast. It went like 35 or 40 kilometers or something. So, you know, who needs coffee when you have the chance to lose your teeth at any moment? It's great. It's a good time. You're like it so far. Interesting. Hello, Bo. How you doing? Ahoy, ahoy. Roro, thank you for the doot. Elena, thank you for the doot. You're excited for your art reveal? I feel like it's just going to be an elaborate nutsing. Am I crazy? Am I lagging? Ugh, everything's broken. Nothing works. And for Max shit posting, okay. Peanut butter and chocolate frosting, each spoon from the jars. Peanut butter and chocolate frosting. Is that like one? Is that like one thing? Like is it like in, you know, the way you can get like PB&J spread and it's like half peanut butter, half spread? Is that what we've done here? Also, Chinese phrase of the day, because I've realized my mistake. I've been telling you all these literary idioms that you'll never use, and you probably see them and you're like, huh, that's interesting, and then it's gone. So I'm being practical with my Chinese stuff. And today, the Chinese word of the day is xiaomao, which means panda. Literally is a panda, but the word xiong means bear, and the word mao means cat. So in Chinese, a panda is a cat bear. There you go. I taught you panda, but I've also taught you bear and cat as well. 3 for 1. You get great bargains here. Yeah. Humongous chungus. and three wise men among us. Hello, Carnivore. How you doing? Happy Friday, you messer. How you doing? How's your Friday going? You fucked up your pizza. You didn't turn the oven on. Ah, oh, that sucks. I think we've all been there. It is the worst. Worst mentioned. Hello, Vi. How you doing? You can't even count that high in your fingers. What were we counting? Oh well, doesn't matter. Counting is hard. Dewey retired, so we have Newy. Nice. I see you there. I see what you did there. Dewey Pie is almost a streamer. Okay. An Apple laptop you bought in a whim because you were pissed at your old laptop lasted like 10 years. That is the thing. You know, Apple laptops are meant to last forever. And they always look, they're timeless designs as well. My stupid graphics card is like freaking out and won't support my monitors. Like, I have to like look over here. This is the biggest first world problem. I can't. Sorry, I'm gonna be grumpy today. Carnivore, thank you for the douche. 2 jars, 1 spoon, 1 stack of cats. That. The numbers, yeah, okay, yep. That sounds like a good time. I'm jealous. Hello, Relosa, how you doing? Happy Friday, welcome on in. You do love the idioms. Yeah, I get that. Maybe I'll sprinkle in a little idiom or two. Who knows? Maybe I will. It's not wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong. I can't remember. What is What is a red panda? I don't think red panda is just like red bear. I feel like red panda is something else as well. Oh, okay. Red panda is just little panda or red panda. So yep, makes sense.
Rodan underscore makes just
Oh, boy.
subscribed for 24 months. It starts.
Thank you for the 24 month, 2 years. Oh my god.
Rodan underscore makes just cheered 100 bits. It's now been 2 years that I have spent here. Time flies like a kite, it rooms like a race. This poem's too long, so brace for 3 cheers. Now I am saluting this gorgeous space. Rodan underscore makes just cheered 100 bits. Though early tech issues bugger the streams, and Jared is lurking somewhere off screen, Mark is a jerk who hates all our dreams, and everyone misses giving the bean. Rodan underscore makes just cheered 100 bits. We love our streamer Koati the Calm, with Faz and Wukong he brings us such joy, his voice and his accent soothe like a balm, he is our hostage and our favorite boy. Irregardless of what words you try to ban, we hoot while you feast on D's nuts, my good man.
Ah, thank you, Rodan. I'm gonna ignore the fact that you said the yucky word. And I'm going to ignore the fact that there was a nutsing in there as well. Thank you so much for 2 whole years. My God, 2 whole years. 2 whole years. It was like a whole different person back then. It was like 2 year younger me, who probably thought like 2 year younger thoughts. I don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 24 months and the 300 bits and the heartfelt poem, even though you said yucky words and nuts to me. let me fully appreciate this. In 2 years I've spent here, time flies like a kite, it rooms like a race. This poem's too long, so brace for 3 cheers. Now I'm saluting this gorgeous space through early tech issues bugger. Though early tech issues bugger the stream and Jared is lurking somewhere off screen, Mark is a jerk who hates all our dreams and everyone misses giving the bean. That sounds kind of sus. Not gonna lie. We love our streamer. Aw. With Faz and Wukong he brings us such joy. His voice, his accent soothes like a balm. Aw. He is our hostage and our favorite boy. Aw. Of what you try to ban, we hoot while you feast on these nuts, my good man. Thank you. Even though, like, %90 thank you, and like 10% don't think I'm ignoring the forbidden word and nutsings. Thank you very much. Oh my word. Time does fly like a kite. I haven't heard that one before, but that is very apt. Thank you very much. Oh my god, 24 months. Feckin' hell. That's crazy. That subscription will be able to walk and talk soon if my knowledge of babies is even somewhat close. A red panda is a blue panda that isn't sad, it's angry. That's true. Not wrong. X2 combo, yeah. Vi, thank you for the dude. You need a bonfire to light or something? That was great. What's the yucky word? Well, I'll put it to you like this. There's one word that is very misspelled, and that's to get around the filters that I have in place. So let's just... Okay, Roden is... Okay, you're just going to write the forbidden word out again. Twice now. You spent 45 minutes writing that. That's a time well spent, aside from saying the yucky word and not saying me. Well, thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. The voting age in Roden's camp is 40 for males, so we have a while to go before any celebrations. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's not a real word. It's not a real word. It's a fake word. It doesn't mean anything different to regardless. Why is it even a thing? Okay, so here's some Coati lore for you. When I was a wee little Coati boy doing my driving license pre-test, in Ireland you have to do like 12 lessons before you can do your driving exam. I had an instructor who was a bit of a poo head, and he would also repeatedly say irregardless, and it's not a real word, and he was a poo head, so now that word's forbidden. Verboten. Not allowed. You prioritize you prioritize the sonnet over doing your taxes. It's good priorities, if I do say so myself. Could you argue it's a real word after so long of people using it? No, I will not accept that argument. That's not a good argument, because I could say like bongle spork, and you know, let's say it caught on in this community, and let's say it spread to other communities, and we were all saying bongle spork for a type of beverage. Any beverage is a bongle spork. It doesn't legitimize it. It's a drink, it's a beverage. We already have arguably too many words. Why would we add another one when we already have words that describe it? Also, irregardless and regardless just mean the same thing. Well, why would you add an extra syllable onto an existing word to say the same thing? It'd be like if I wanted to say, you know, a cloud, and I, instead of just saying a cloud, I said a chew cloud. Still means a cloud. No different. Why would we do that? You'll die mad about it. What if your regardless was above the red spectrum? What? Oh, right, okay, because I like your jokes, but I don't like joking about that forbidden word because it's still gross. It's like flammable and inflammable mean the same thing. They do? Doesn't... Oh wait, oh crap. Oh. Wait, I need to BRB. Otherwise we might lose the stream. What? I don't even know how that happened. Okay, BRB. Really quickly. Don't go anywhere. Okay, crisis averted. Because I have a split setup, so my desktop, because it's an AMD graphics card, maybe it's fixable at this point, but I've just accepted it. So I have to send my game footage from my desktop to my old laptop, which I used to use primarily for streaming. And then it got unplugged somehow. Wait, yeah. Okay, whew. Don't worry. Bungle spork is real? It's like y'all for southern folk. I like y'all though. Y'all is a great word. you know? And sometimes I curse the fact that Irish doesn't have y'all. We have ye instead, ye, which is good, but you know, y'all is, sometimes I find myself saying y'all because it's fun. Yeah. Right. So today we are continuing more Resident Evil. I'm going to be so honest with you. I have had to do a very serious, self-control moment to not do Minecraft hardcore, because for some reason I just got into my head that Minecraft hardcore would be really fun to do, but I think I'd like it for like a stream and then I'd give up. So we are back to doing Resident Evil, back to stopping poo-head zombies, and yeah. Okay, we have everything here. But yeah, what was the last delicious thing that everyone had for food? What is on everyone's menu over the weekend? Does anyone have any nice cooking stuff coming up? In darkness lies your fears. All right. You'd absolutely live for you playing Minecraft. Minecraft hardcore sounds great. No, stop. Don't. No, stop. Because I've seen a couple of people playing it recently. I love the idea of hardcore, but I think I'd get so rats. I used to, a long time ago, before some of you joined the community, I did lots of Valheim, and I briefly did some Minecraft. I was a survival crafting kind of a guy, and I did a Valheim no map run, which ended up taking like 4 or 5 months. Crazy times. Okay, what am I doing here? Also, do I need to examine that Medal of Eagle? There's nothing unusual. Found inside the last book, volume 1. Is there a special way to use it? I mean, got the battery. Knowing this, oh, with this you can operate the elevator. Wait, what? How did I miss that? Huh. Let me just go and put this back in here. And then I probably don't need this right now. There's so many things I don't know if I should have any use for them or not. Let's go take in the shotgun. Shotgun through the heart, and you're to blame. Okay, go and mix this. Also, what games is everyone playing recently? I got a game called Alchemy Factory, I think, which is like Satisfactory and Supermarket Simulator mixed together. It's interesting. You've been yearning for someone to complete or to stream a Complete the Monument map. That's where you fight through a bunch of objectives to get trophies. It would go so hard. Wait, so what kind of objectives are there? So much combat and resource management on the good maps. Ooh. You're still addicted to Slay the Spire 2. That's okay. How you doing? Lily, welcome back. How go the runs? I think I saw that there's a new update on the beta branch, which people are quite happy about. I think it does some things like it buffs up Ironclad a little bit, and it does a couple of cool things like that. Thank you for the dude. We're still hooked on Slay the Spire 2. You beat the daily again yesterday, only to get wrecked by the next one. You're stuck in Crimson Desert for the rest of your life. It's got a chokehold on you. Really? Interesting. What makes it so good? I haven't actually seen much about it. Okay. So I guess I'm going back to the elevator, right? Which is good because I can get there pretty quickly. Now I can't remember. Oh boy. forgot that there's things got weird. Usually for CTMs, you have 12 to 16 areas that have a wool or record at the end, and you have to obtain and put the monument there. Interesting. I briefly did no, okay. I briefly did, we got sidetracked from it, but More Silva and I started a Skyblock run, which is fun. I think I was a little bit out of my depth with it because I haven't done it for a while. But I love the concept of it. Used to 3-person multiplayer where the enemies have 9 million HP in Minecraft? That's a lot of HP. So much to do. The most intricate game you've seen. You can do fighting and questing or Animal Crossing Stardew Valley. Stuff with home building and decorating. You're 55-ish hours in. You haven't really left the first area. Oh, wow. Have I walked through this place before? I do yearn for those. Oh, right. Yeah. Aren't there going to be... Oh God! I was joking. Okay, he did not like that, which is fair, I suppose. Yeah, I yearn for those kinds of games where you get so many hours. I feel like recently I've been really struggling to get kind of pulled into games for a significant amount of time. Wait. Wait, what? No, hang on. I think there's another elevator. I remember this now. Oh, and Slay Spire too. Oh, wow. It's a lot of HP. Nice thing about CTMs is the good ones are vanilla, so you don't have to figure out 100 weird mods. Which is nice. I like that. I do like those ones. I get like ones where you're just jumping onto a map are a lot of fun to try and see, you know, what the map is. One of my favorites is this is kind of if you've ever played Minecraft on the Xbox, I think within the first year, Minecraft on the Xbox used to have tutorial worlds where you could go do tutorial, but you'd also have a seed, a specific seed at the end of it. And there was one that my brother and I used to do, and I have like very fond memories of it. So sometimes I'll load up that because you can do some really cool things, and there's like some really good Easter eggs and some really good hidden things. It's a good time. Where am I going to get the... This is the wrong place. I need to get back to the courtyard. How do I get to the courtyard? Do I just go I guess I go the old-fashioned way, I suppose. You're also super into is it Pocopia? But you don't have the creativity to make things look nice. I get you there. That is my biggest, you know, curse, is that I'm not able to, like, I love survival crafting games and stuff, and I see the things that people make, and it's like magic to me. I hope you're having a good Friday too. Hello, Two Fox, how you doing? Welcome on in, happy. Happy Friday. Did we... What was at the bottom of this place? Did I ever... Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm a bit fuzzy on what I need to do. I need to go and figure this out. How's everyone? I can't complain. It's Friday. You know, just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Finalize the new algorithm for an analysis for work. Wrote Coati a sonnet and did your taxes. Sounds like a successful day if you ask me. Taking one of the kids to a board game event in your neighboring city. Very nice. Do you have a list of board games you want to play? I panicked. I can't go back in. Ah, feck. Okay. I have to go all the way back around. Feck. Stupid jump scares. that wasn't the blah, 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 blah. That was it was something else. We like to hit the vendors that are playtesting games before they start taking pre-orders. Oh, cool. That sounds like a load of fun. Where does this go? Sorry, I'm trying to refresh myself on where I need to go or what is my next. I think I need to leave the main manor, but I'm just trying to. Oh yeah, no. Trying to figure it out. Hello, Firefly. How you doing? You've missed so much. You're glad I'm still playing the game. Yep, we are. Where are we now? So, I mean, I've been out to the residence. I think that was the furthest I reached. And now... this is a mistake. Yeah, no. This is a mistake. I go this way. Because otherwise I have to fight through... Like, if I go this way, I have to fight through one of those swamp creature things, whatever they are. If I go the other way, I have to fight through a bunch of zombies and then the swamp creature. So, this is the winner, I think. So, birds. Get them away, birds. Okay, so make sure I have my shotgun, my shippy shap shotgun, and then you missed. You're dumb. Get wrecked. Hello, Simpy. How you doing? How did I like the residence? The residence stressed me out. I'll be so honest with you. The residence was stressful AF. But I made it through. I didn't die. I'm still kind of curious why that other hallway is red. I know this place is red because I haven't picked up those things. Why is this other one red? Can I pick back up that symbol again? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh. Wait. I think I can... Is that an octagon? Because I think there's like the weird locked room down here. If I remember correctly, I put down one of the octagons, so maybe I can go back there. What are you like? What are you like? Get this way, I think. You gotta bounce. Hope the residents aren't too evil. No worries further. Thank you for stopping on by. Hope your pizza was delicious. And maybe I'll see you again very soon. So I think there's a... is it this one? Oh, yeah, right, okay, because I go from the other end, I think. And I just have to fight through like 7 dogs first. It's fine. Hello, Hollow. How you doing? Happy Friday. Thank you for the doot. How is your Friday treating you? If I remember correctly, there's going to be like 7 million snakes as well. I should be careful here. Feckin' snakes. Ah, stop. Feckin' snakes. Oh, what the I can't even see him. Ah, feckin' snakes. Feck you. Dude, look at me, I'm a snake. Stupid snakes. It's a good thing there's one of the blue plants on the other end. Happy Friday indeed. How is your Friday treating you so far? Alright, okay. Will I take the blue herb? Yes, I will take the blue herb. Isn't there some old yarn about no snakes in Ireland? There is. Yep. We had St. Patrick, who showed up to a country with a climate that is highly unlikely to be able to support snakes anyway. But he showed up, and he was like, yo, I got rid of all your snakes. I'm kind of a big deal. And then everyone was like, damn, you're kind of a big deal. So yeah, it's true. Oh, fucking stupid. Am I poisoned again? Okay, I'm not poisoned again. Stupid snakes. Die. No. Oh my god. Why are there so many snakes? What is happening? Why are they like... Oh god. How did they tank... Why were they... They're tanking bullets. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm poisoned again. Ah. What is going on? What is happening? I'm going to crash out. Can you actually shoot the snakes? You can, but some of them can take more than one shot, which I find unrealistic. Bite the snakes back? That's not a bad idea, I suppose. I think there's dogs here. I do... my... Hello? It's up. Get him, fight him. Stick a grenade in his mouth. What the feck? Get off me. This is not going well. Who needs to be afraid of zombies when you have the animal population trying to murder you? Okay. Hello, Juniper. How you doing? Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? That's gonna leave a mark. Mark mentioned. Hello, Kala. Thank you for the dude. A raging waterfall. It looks like there's something beyond it. Let me get beyond it. This is the most 90s. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I can see that there's a door. But I can't get past because there's a little bit of water falling down. It's unpassable. Clearly, Chris doesn't want to get wet. You know. What do you call a 3.1 feet, 4 meter long snake? A python. Okay, that was good. I give you that one. This is good. There we go. I give you the hydrate, Kala. Chris needs an umbrella. Yeah, of course. He's like, nah, you know, I don't want to find out what's happening here because I might get a little bit wet. Who cares? And you know, that's very serious because forget about the, you know, zombie dogs and the zombies and the swamp creatures. I might get a little bit wet. Now, thank you. Where is the best place to go? See, part of me feels like this was a trick. They wanted me to do this, but it's not actually going to do anything for me. Did I ever solve what was happening down the graveyard? There's a whole corporation responsible for this and they won't even provide... Okay. It's been a long week. I didn't pick up on that. You're good. You are good, sir. No any snack jokes? I certainly do. No, I got nothing. Damn it, why do I have no snake jokes? Snakes are outside of my repertoire. Snakes freak me out, so I try not to think about them as much as possible. What the fuck? Okay, cool. I think I got the Magnum there, didn't I? So I probably don't need to go that way. It probably is going and picking up that symbol and going to see whatever the boss fight is. Let's go and do that. Oy, oy, oy. Why are snakes so hard to fool? Because they have no legs to pull. Okay, that's good. You're a funny bunch, you know that. You're a funny bunch. Will I take the shotgun shells? You betcha. Although, maybe I shouldn't have, but it's too late now. What do you call a snake wearing a hard hat? A boa constrictor. You're silly, you know that? You silly billies. Also, is it me or does that... No, never mind. Fucking die, you ding dong. What's to do with this again? It's locked. The Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. And I'm assuming that's not this. No, it's not. Okay. So... I'll probably just go this way. How do you know when a snake is angry? It throws a hissy fit. Giant snakes take fewer shots to kill than baby snakes. What kind of snake is found on a car? A windshield viper. What are you like? What are you like? Okay, we're fine. Let me just go and get myself some medicine in case this hunch is correct. Now, what else do I have? I'm really hoping I'm right on this because otherwise I have no idea what to do. Oh, actually, hang on. Can I... Let's just see, can I open this up with any one of these? Usual. Inside the last book, volume 2. Hello, Chili, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Friday. Hello, city geese. They are city geese. Everyone here is being quite silly today. How are you doing? How is your Friday? Round recession approximately. Yeah. Can I shove a gemstone into it? It's beautifully cut and polished. Oh! Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. Great. Huh? How do I... this is not right. Wait. Not right at all. How can I... Oh boy. Okay. It has to be something like this. That doesn't feel right. Wait, hang on. Yes, quit the puzzle. Oh no, okay, let me look at the other emblems again for a second. Hello Leebit, how you doing, silly sausage buddy? Chili is kitten maxing and it's gross. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, no, that doesn't really give me anything. Okay. We just have to brute force this, I guess. I can't believe this worked. Only have to work a half day because you had to take your Oma to get her new glasses this morning. That's lovely. Did she like them? Was she happy with them? Like this? No, this has to go... Wow, this is really not going to be intuitive at all. So it looks like it's going to go down here, maybe? So then... Oh my god. Just go like this? It feels like this needs to go like this. So what's that about? Science can't explain it. Let's start with this one first, because this feels like it's the bottom of the seal. Right? Yeah. I feel good about that one. What's this? Is this gonna go here? No. Go here like this? No. That ain't right. Am I dumb? Lads, I might be dumb. That feels correct, but it feels like the orientation is wrong. I feel really dumb right now. I swear, I actually can do puzzles. I could do so many puzzles. You have no idea. I'm like a puzzle fiend in my house. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't feel right either. I might just be dumb. Doesn't feel right. Ay, 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 ay. No, that feels right. That has to be right. Okay, wait. Tonight you take car shopping for something nice to wear to the wedding we're going to next week. Very nice. Lovely. Very excited because her prescription was bonks. Her whole glasses made everything worse. So she went from like 720p to HD 1080p. Love it. Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that. That's true. Make it make sense. I hate it. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. You do have a kitten sleeping in your lap right now. This one will be a foster fail and you will not be leaving your residence. Ah, no. That sucks. That's the worst. I know you're stalling to mess with us. Lads, this is not a good look for me, okay? I'll be so honest with you. This is not a good look for me. I would not stall on this. Hello, Pants. How you doing? Happy Friday. How is your Friday? Maybe this is right. Didn't feel right. Oh, why do I know? There was a brooch inside. That's my favorite band from the 90s, Papa Brooch. It changed into a key. It's an emblem key. The key's designed with an emblem of the Spencer family, whose history is as old as Raccoon City. Nice. Okay, so we have a way to get into... the door. Coco's spatial reasoning is failing him. It's because it's not... I don't know. I think like it wasn't a perfect lineup. Like you saw there that the dimensions were off slightly. So I blame that. Cool. I figured that out as I went through this stupid door, so I have to go all the way up and all the way back around. It's fine. This is chill. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Nailed it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I got there eventually. I don't know. I think it's like in the opening sequence, you see this hallway and there's a zombie. And I'm so paranoid about that now. I keep expecting there to be like a zombie pop out at me at some point. I go this way? Do I want to try and... Oh, fuck, I didn't bring the badge with me. That's fine. I'll go through this way first. You looked away. Did he get the puzzle or give up? I got the puzzle, of course. Come on. What are we even doing here? Cam Coati, puzzle extraordinaire, unless he doesn't feel like doing it, or Jared throw him off by being stupid and the worst. I always solve the puzzles when I want to, unless they're unfair, you know? Or dumb, or badly designed, and I refuse to finish them because of that. I assumed you gave up, thanks. Cheers. Cheers for that. Huh? Oh, okay. There's no further use for this key. Discard. Yeah. He did it, and don't we believe him? I literally did it. That's why I can walk. Oh.
Rebecca, is she upstairs?
Feckin' Rebecca, you piano playing lunatic. Press the switch. Sure. When I take the metal object, oh, that means I can go. That was actually what I can use to fight that other doorway thing. Collection of scientific books, almost all biology related. Wait, so what's upstairs from here? Old-fashioned telephone, the cord has been cut. Collection of scientific books. Some thick tomes. There are books on everything from genetics to statecraft. I read that as StarCraft and I was like, sick. We can have zombie apocalypses, but we still have to have RTSs. Okay. So, ooh, I will take the flash grenade. Don't mind if I do. You must face the doorway alone. Karen was just bragging he loved doing these kinds of puzzles when he was 3 years old. Yeah, okay, alright. If I could have a tactile version, I would have been done. So easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It can't all be perfect puzzle masters. Amazing puzzle solving puzzlers. Eat puzzles for breakfast and other ridiculous things. Okay, wait, Rebecca was upstairs from that doorway. So where is she likely to be? Oh, fucking hell. Save Rebecca from a hunter. Wait, does that mean I could have just let her die?
Rebecca,
Chris!
you okay?
I didn't mean to get you worried.
We can't stay here any longer. We have to get to the others and find a way out of here. You with me?
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool. And
What do
use
you
your better
mean?
Judgment. Got it?
I can handle myself.
Good luck.
What? Are you with me? Yeah. Okay, let's split up for now. I can handle myself, even though I couldn't handle myself a second ago. What do they mean? What do they mean? What do they mean? What is that? It's a swamp monster. I'm not 100% clear on what it is, but we graduated from zombies. We went zombies to swamp creatures. Congratulations. Sure, you can get Rebecca. That's why I almost got torn to shreds. But could I have let her die? Or would the creature have attacked me? Because I got the achievement for saving Rebecca, which is interesting. Not a single drop of kerosene remains. Okay, let's go save, because I'm assuming this is going to be some big old boss. Save successful. Get rid of this. And then I take a first aid spray. Lurkies to do chores, you shall return soon. No worries. Have a good time with chores. We get everything done. Rebecca, more like Rekaka. Is that like cause she's poopy at self-defense? It's called a hunter, but you like Swamp Monster more? Oh, it just gives a different ending. Interesting. So wait, so did I like skim the lore? Do we know at this point why the hunters are there? Maybe because I keep calling them swamp monsters, there was a discussion about hunters and I missed it. Maybe I thought that the hunters were those guys with the big, tall, silly hats and the big orange neon vests. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Metal object, an object made from alloy. There's an emblem engraving. Oh. Oh. What's happening? Damn. I thought I'd cracked the code. Okay. So... Huh. I thought I knew what I was gonna do, but I might have been mistaken. Um. Let me go to a safe room and check the rest of my inventory. Maybe there's something I'm missing. You want to see a crab fight snake? A snake? That is all. Why do you want to see a crab fight a snake? What did crabs and or snakes do to you? That's what YouTube is for, that's true. Animals with mouth weapons versus arm weapons seems hype. I feel like the crab, unless it's a very small snake, I feel like the crab is at a disadvantage, right? Because it feels like the crab will do a bit of a pinchy pinch, but that's kind of it, you know? But the snake will just squeeze. Okay, what am I doing here? What does this wooden mount do? And why do I have this as well? An emblem is carved into the octagonal object. There's nothing unusual. I beg to differ. There is something. And it's kind of weird that I have two of them. Object made from alloy. We need to sidebar stream and figure this out. Depends on the snake and also how big. Are we talking coconut crab or regular crab? I mean, that's a good question. I feel, I don't know, are coconut crabs really that big a deal? Like, surely... What am I doing here? Can I take like the two emblems and put them in? Wait. This has a border and this doesn't. This is not gonna work. Damn it. There's nothing unusual. Nothing usual. Because this has a border, let's just try it with two and see. Coconut crabs are terrifying. They're nightmare fuel. I mean, but are they like... They're the ones that are really big, right? Why do I keep hearing... Is it? Are you in here? Am I gonna get jump scared here? Or is it upstairs maybe? Okay. I mean, yeah, but I get that they're big, but what can they do? They're Australian crabs, which means it's massive and will hurt. But like, you know, you're reserving the term Australian to describe the worst version of an animal. That's right. They have 1 meter leg span. Yeah. But how strong are they? That's what I want to know. Like, what's the pinch strength? Maybe this is like me and maybe it's like me and you know, snow, what's the term again? Snow shoveling. But maybe, you know, am I being too under optimistic or too unrealistic? Sorry, pouring myself some cheeky Coke. 700. Wait, what's that in non-freedom units? That feels like a lot of pounds, but like in a, you know, in non-freedom units, what are we talking about? They can open coconuts. Okay, all right, dude. They can open coconuts, I suppose. Which is something I am unable to do. They do have a leg up on me there. There are octagonal indentations to the left and right. That were okay. So that does work. Is it going to be something ridiculous like I have to... Oh, why is that red now? Was that always red? Oh no, it's red because I have the thing there. Okay, okay. Is it going to be something ridiculous like I need to get a power saw to cut the wooden board into an octagonal shape and then I can put the medallion in it? Did I miss something in here? I must have. We'll go put the other one away and then see what we can do. Also, they can lift 30 kilos. Bah. Actually, that is kind of spooky. The pinching force of the largest coconut crab is almost equal to the bite force of adult lions. Is this my toxic trait that I think I could still take one on? Like, I wouldn't take on a lion. Maybe I could take on a coconut crab. Cat of Lizzie? What else can I... I'm not missing anything else here, am I? I will pay to watch Coati fight a coconut crab. I mean, so, okay, so then you pay for the flights, pay for my accommodation. I'll do it. I might lose a finger or two. I can do it. I have the means. I feel I'm missing something. Because there's no reason, like, why would they give me... It would be silly of them to give me the thing and then immediately not let me use it. Right? I still don't know how to get into this secret room as well. I guess going back up to the room is all I could do. Coati has no. You will even contribute to the medical bills? I'm down. You get me a one-way ticket to wherever coconut crabs are, and I'll accept a 3-star hotel for 2 days because I'll need 1 day to get over jet lag and prepare the fight. I'll do it. I will. I'll take him on. Looking all smug. I bet they'd sound smug too if they could talk. They'd be like, "Hey, I'm a crab over here." So wait, how do I go upstairs? I think I can go up this way, right? You can pitch in too. He doesn't live in America, so the bill shouldn't be bad. Oh wait, so what you're saying is I have to get into the fight with the crab, fly home with my injuries, and then just get treated. I see how it is. I see how it is. You stepped away for a couple of minutes and come back to quietly fighting coconut crabs. Yep. Someone believed I couldn't do it, and I want to prove them wrong. Smug or crabby, both. Thank you for the dude. Hello, Waffle. How you doing? Happy Friday. Okay, so there's something hidden around here. Maybe it's just this. Oh, and this. Collection of philosophy books. They're all about the eternal question of life and death. Okay, so I picked up everything here. Feck, I've picked up everything here as well. There's no, like, secret thing. All books have fallen off the shelf. Knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. Ah, feck. Okay. That's a really random... Why would they want to lock off... Wait, is that a ladder? Wait. Why would they want to lock off this route? Like, why couldn't they just go back through? No. Okay. Okay. You had a chance to product test floral scented pepper spray, but you're too much of a coward to grab it. I feel I would do it. I'd do it once. I'd regret it heavily, but I definitely do it once. My neighbors would probably think, oh, we've got some serious issues going on in our house, though. Pepper spray is so bad. I can't say I know, because I don't be getting up to anything sus. So I just have to take your word for it. Is it bad that now I kind of want to try it? Yeah, kind of hurts 0 out of 10. Why is it floral scented though? That's what I'm confused about. Oh wait, no. You've been maced a few times for various trainings. It's miserable and you don't recommend. Getting tased is 1,000 times nicer. Really, if you gave me the choice, I would go the spray every time. Tasers scare me. Like that freaks me out. Again, I've never been tased, but if you give me the choice. Someone holds a gun to my head and they're like, hey, we're gonna tase you or spray you or shoot you. But then I go with the spray. In school, this girl's exploded and the classroom and surrounding classrooms had to evacuate. It burns your throat and eyes. Oh, yoy, yoy. That's spooky. So these... Is that just shotgun ammo? Yeah, that is. Where am I going? It's got to be out to the courtyard again, right? Tasers last a short time, mace lasts hours, but the tasers are scary. They're scary. That's all I'm gonna say. This is a vibes based thing. It's purely vibes. I get that, but it's scary. Tasers scare you because you don't want to poop yourself? Yeah, of course. All good, valid reasons. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Happy... Friday. How's your Friday going? So you want to floral pepper spray yourself, Quatty? Do not make that a charity goal. I am overdue another charity stream. I need to think of a good charity stream idea. Or cause. Okay, where am I going? Where the flippity gibbet am I going here? Let me go back and drop off all my stuff, and then I go out. Get mace again for charity, but that's about it. Yeah, it's for a good cause. What's the worst thing I've done? I did the leg waxing, which I shouldn't really say it's the worst thing. I know some people do it regularly. I didn't enjoy it. And then it was just like eating and drinking stuff that was gross. We raise money for your, for your DJ vinyl arc. The moment's over. I like just having the artwork of the vinyls, but to be honest, I already have like too much stuff. It's something I'm trying to cut down on is stuff. I just have too much clutter everywhere. I'm not sure if I would get a vinyl player. I need a bigger house. Spent the day with Mel and her family. They're heading back to Belgium tomorrow. Oh, that's lovely. I hope you had a great time. That sounds like a really nice time. How is Resident Evil 1 coming along? It's good, but I'm at the point where I don't fucking know what to do. Well, what am I meant to do? Yeah, I got no idea. I hope they had a nice time as well. Although maybe it was complicated with everything going on, I'm not sure. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, there's all around the country, there's like blockades happening, and it's weird, but it's a bit of a problem for some people. So yeah, especially getting around must be complicated. Right. I go this way. You think you missed it? Did you say the worst thing you've done for charity is eat peeps? No, I waxed my legs, I ate insects, and then I drank, like, you know, a shot of pickled onion juice, which was gross, and tomato juice, which was arguably worse. Yeah. Weather was shocking today. Oh yeah. Yeah. You have to tell them Ireland isn't normally like this. The Pepsi milk was pretty gross. Yeah, the Pepsi milk, the pilk was kind of not great. There was a couple of nasty drinks with them. And I have to get... Wait, no, this is the wrong way, and that dude is going to come back as a zombie. So I don't want to go that way. There were some gross drinks, but like even the insects weren't that bad. I know there's another streamer who did like, oh god, it was an insect that was like this big, and he ate the whole insect. And my insects are like this big. They were like little bite-sized things. His was nasty. I did not feel... even watching him, I didn't feel good. So yeah. Where am I going? What am I doing? You waxed your legs in high school for a swim team. Did a few times. You loved it. Oh, shave. Yeah, shaving is different. The waxing, I don't know. I have hairy legs. But I know that I can't, like, it's in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't that terrible. Why did you appear from there? Did I do something right? Or does that just happen after enough time? Is that a sign that I should be looking around here? Was that the dude who was up here? What was that? It was a... No, it wasn't him. So what? Where did it come from? It was a hunter. It's not enough to just have zombies and zombie dogs and snakes. We also have swamp creatures. I can't remember if we have gotten any lore on why they're there, because I've been calling them swamp creatures this whole time. So have loved myself to not recognize them when they're talked as hunters. So yeah, might be a problem. It might be a problem. Oh my god, what do I, how do I? There is this place over here, but I think that's just going to be some plants. Like, I don't think I'm missing anything by not going over there. You went far off the mark. They are lizard-human hybrids, which is kind of the same as the swamp creature. Interesting. Have we found out that lore at this point? I'm not missing anything down here, am I? I'm gonna double check to be sure. Are you gonna do Resident Evil? Am I gonna give Resident Evil 2 a go after this? I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it very seriously. I might. Because it would be really fun. Now that I'm... There's nothing else here. Okay. Things are pretty higher and higher. Okay. Because this is kind of clunky in a lot of ways, but I suppose that's to be expected because it's, it's not been updated. But I am enjoying learning more about the Resident Evil franchise and understanding like a lot of things. And so, yeah, maybe. Like maybe I just play all of the Resident Evils. And then I finally catch up on everything. You love Resident Evil 1 remake, like Resident Evil 2. So have you played both the original? Oh, sorry, I thought I was going to get jump scared. Let me just double check I didn't miss anything here. Have you played the original and the remake? 'Cause that's one of the things. Part of me really wants to go and look and do like a direct comparison. Because I'd love to know. I'd love to be able to see the differences and just do like a side by side. Like, I'm not sure if I was to play them, I'm not sure which one I would do. Would I want to do the original one or would I want to do the remake? Yeah. Oh, feck, I forgot the... feck. I forgot to bring the thing. There's no chance you can let me... No. Okay. No, okay. Lads, feck. Feck. I got too busy yapping. You played Resident Evil 2 on PS1 as a kid. You never finished it because you were terrified. I get that. I get that. That's why I never got through Resident Evil 1. But yeah, I completely understand that. HOTAS, Resident Evil 1, Throttle, Resident Evil 1 remake stick. Maybe. You still have the original Resident Evil 1 to 3 for your PS1. It's something else playing through them now. I'd say it must be, because like even with this, I know this is a remaster. And even when I tried to play with the original controls, like these are not the original controls, right? If my understanding is correct, the original controls would be like this, which is, I don't know. So I know that they put down a bunch of changes already to make it like, ugh. Part of me really wants to try this. I'm gonna try this again and see how long I can last. You prefer the OGs because you're old, but you imagine the general audience would like the updated graphics version. I think, like, even just for simplicity of play, like these tank controls. are rough. They just released OG PS1's versions of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 on Steam last week. Oh, cool. Wait. So, as in like unremastered? Interesting. I'm gonna imagine. Hello?
I didn't mean to get you worried.
Okay. That's okay. You good? You don't want to give me like a little octagonal indentation sort of thing, do you? No? Okay. That was worth a try. Yeah, I have to imagine that Capcom makes bank off of Resident Evil. Like what other big, it is Capcom, right? I'm not wrong with that. What other big series does Capcom have these days? I did get this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. First edition of the games, they're 50% off for the new release. $5 each now, but going to tenner on the 15th of April. Interesting. I wonder. Yeah, interesting. I wonder why. Is it because 9 came out and they're trying to tie for that, or is that because maybe they want to get people interested in them before they release a 1 redo? You think it's scarier playing the OGs now because of the 10 controls? Yeah, that's like legitimately. There's been a couple of moments where I've been able to get around a zombie really easily, and even trying it now, it's so much more awkward. Oh my word. Didn't think of that, but now you are. That would be kind of cool. Like, I would love to do a remake. Like a full remake. Wait, am I going the right? Yeah, I'm going the right. I'd love to do a full remake of one now that I've done this and I understand it. Plus, I imagine it must be cool to see, to see all the places from a different point of view. Because I think, if I understand correctly, like the original versions were all like this, right? And then 2 is a bit more over the shoulder, maybe? Question mark. Wait, why can't I? Lads. Do I need the other one? Lads. Lads. Yeah. Feck. Wait, why is it saying this room has... Is it just saying that because I have the thing down here? Or is there something happening up here as well? Okay, either way, I can't use the... sorry, I need to... This is gross. It's actually impossible. Either way, that doesn't work. Feck. Why choose Coati, do an OG run and then a remake run with the other character? I could. Yeah, I could. I could do both. Lads, Lads, and Lads is the Irish Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, Ed, and Eddie was so good. Like, a lot of those cartoons from that era were so bizarre and trippy and, you know, like the art style was so weird and like liminal, spacey. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog. What were the other ones? Like Real Monsters or whatever that one in the sewers was. There's a couple of them that just felt so weird. You could actually run this back with Jill. There's another story with her. Interesting. I'm not sure how I would feel about doing the same one immediately afterwards. Unless there's a huge deviation in the story. If the show holds up, is it? Good one. You don't know about huge, but there's a lot of things you aren't seeing that are happening. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Right, so let's just check over here for a second. Maybe there's something that'll break through this window. You can't make anything out through the darkness and the fog. I prefer through the fire and the flame, thank you very much. Okay. No, okay. Damn, I felt so good about what was going to be happening. Will I take the stone and metal object? Like, do I have... What is this? Is this metal or stone? Is the middle part metal or stone? Do I have another stone object? Maybe I'm just missing something that is right there in front of me. Because otherwise I'm trying to think, like, where do I go here? I could go back to the... Like, surely I've seen everything there is to see in the residence. Right? So there would be no reason for me to go back there. The courtyard seems like there's some places I haven't seen. But I saw everything that there was to see in the... This is weird. I don't know how to get there. At this point, do I just go here and make sure I'm not missing anything? Like, maybe I just go through room by room and make sure I'm not missing anything important. Finn, I switched my mic. Oh, that's actually better. Okay. Is this dude dead? Like, for real, for real? Eerie picture of the mansion. Can I cut it through? No. Can I set it on fire? No. How do I get past there? It's really gonna drive me nuts. Do I, like, put a... Spooky castle picture? Picture the mansion suspended in darkness. Okay. Wait. Are they just breaking down the doors now? Are the zombies turning into hunters? Is that... I think there's going to be a dog. Okay, there's some kerosene. Do I have to start destroying the other zombies to make sure that they don't... Oh, it's a red plant. Okay. So... a rusty card, it's tangled in ivy and doesn't look like it'll move. So, in theory, I'm not missing anything else, right? Like, there's nothing else I should be getting here. What is the deal with this? This is actually going to bother me. Also, what's the deal with this? In theory? In theory what? Did I say in theory? Are we talking about the zombies turning into hunters? Because that's not good. I would very much not like that. I wonder, is there some weird shenanigans like the more time goes on, the more they start breaking down those doors or something? Crazy shenanigans like that. No, like, switch somewhere. The walls, I was still watching you. That they could life. I can't push. Part of me really wants to just shoot the feckin' thing, but that would be a waste. Waste not one. Ah. Okay, so we go back to the courtyard because that seems, at the moment, to be the best option. You said in theory with regard to picking up the herb. You got the olds and dementia some days. Oh, right, as in like in theory, if I pick up the herb, there's nothing else in that room. Well, I've already mentally checked out of that room, so too late. If it was a green herb, if that green herb was in Tihi, it would be in theory. Part of me doesn't want to give you that one for the messing, but I can respect what you did. An indentation. Oh yeah, okay. Not your best work. It was creative. Far be it from me to decide. Don't worry. No one noticed. Use this to protect yourself from the monster in chains. I can't be hurt by guns. Also fix the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Huh. I feel that message was left for me a long time ago. Okay, let's go this way. You tried and that's what matters. Yeah. You tried. You made an effort. And that's cool. So, hang on, where does this one go? This one bypasses the bridge? And goes down... Oh yeah, okay, this one goes down here, which is handy. But does that mean I have to go... How do I... Looks like there's something beyond it, but how would I open up what's beyond it? And I can't just walk through... Yoy, 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 yoy. That way goes to the residence, but like surely there's nothing left for me in the residence, right? We've exhausted the residence. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. What is the deal with this? This is gonna bug me. How did I get into the basement there? I got in there in the grave place. Where did the grave place take me? Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. In fact, where did that? Where did this take me? Does anyone remember? Like, did I miss out on something here? No, it would have been the residence somewhere, wouldn't it? Is there anything I'm missing in my journal? Or in my files? Trevor's diary. Tiger Eyes. Wait. Tiger Eyes gold emblem. In the laboratory. Hmm. What path are you asking about? I'm actually just trying to figure out like what is the right way to go. I was looking at the like if I did I miss something around there? Or how do I get here? This is gonna bug me because it feels like I have to have done everything in the courtyard or in the residence. Sorry. I just wish I could remember how did I get there? How did I get to his graveyard or his grave or whatever? The Itchy Tasty book emotionally scarred you as a child. You think because it was never forgotten all these years? Yeah. I think that is a good way to... Why is this red? Why is this red? Maybe because they're elevators? I do think that is a good way to write it as, you know... Because he doesn't understand what's happening. The water, it's locked, but... Some kind of transparent creature is swimming around in the water. Can I do anything about that? Like, what if I don't want it to? I want to tell you, but it'll be so much more satisfying when you figure it out. This must be really frustrating. I'm sure I'm missing something that's so obvious. And you're just like, ah, my God, Coati, it's just right there. To unlock water, it must thaw. Wait. Wait. You're watching you be a kid having its first time passing down. Wait. Wait. Oh, fuck. Wait. We all had to because there weren't really guards back then. I bet you I need to get the crank. Where's the nearest? They're all so far away. Oh my God. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Ah, okay, nice. Ah, the fucking waterfall. My word. Oh wait, no, sorry, you were agreeing with Waffle. Damn. Okay, it's fine. I'm still gonna do this. Oh my gosh. That is something I was thinking about. This goes through my head every so often. And it is one of the things where it does make me feel sad that games are they're just solved, you know? Like, it's just gotten to a point where it's always going to be solved because of the ease of communication and because, you know, it's so easy to just, you know, there'll be like, by the time it's out for a day, there'll be like 10 million YouTube videos about how to solve whatever the puzzle is. And it is unfortunate because I think there was a point when there was always so much mystery to something, you know, and then you get like the rumors, like with Pokemon is a great example where you could, like, if you did this and you spun around 3 times and you talked to this person and then you waited for this exact situation, you could unlock Mew, or, you know, one of those things. And now all the mystique is gone. I do feel Easter eggs have become less of a thing as well. And maybe this is just I'm playing the wrong games. But I do feel, I was thinking about this, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about like the older racing games on like PlayStation 1 and N64, and they were talking about, of course, Crash Team Racing and Mario Kart. And I was thinking there was a game I played before, I think it was on the PS1, called Speed Freaks, and it was a racing game that had like a bunch of secret pathways on all the tracks, and you could do them, and it was like, you know, it made it really fun to try and do it. I don't know. This is old man yells at the sky moment. Every kid knew about Missing No and Mew was under the truck, but that was the fun, because then you'd also get like the, you know, you'd get like the oh, if you do this exact thing, you might be able to save Aerith from Sephiroth, you know? And it was fun because there was always that like mystique around everything. Is why you're excited that they remastered the original Tomb Raider games. Are they any good, the remasters? Easter eggs seem less common because they aren't discovered the same way they were before the modern internet. We didn't have video guides back then, yeah. And even like the text-based ones, I'd argue, it's not like it is now, where you're like, okay, I'll just go and look it up. You know, you'd have to sit down, you'd have to do like the dial-up thing, you'd have to listen to the Skrillex modem. And it was so much more effort to even just do it. Remember buying actual published books to uncover secrets for games? Yeah. It was fun. Kids these days will never get to see Twin Peaks before the remake Boob Jog. In the wait, what? This way. Before the remake Boob Job and the remakes of Tomb Raider, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is it. I feel good about this. I've cracked the case. I'm gonna crank the thing, and then the water will go back up, and because the water goes back up, it'll stop the waterfall. It's elementary. Sound of the waterfall seems to have stopped. Oh, let's go. Okay, we've solved it. I feel like I'm under-equipped now, but okay. You love the Tomb Raider games. You gotta get used to the controls, but what's not to love? Artifacts, dinosaurs, and bad guys who can't aim. Yeah. The Tomb Raider games were fun because it wasn't just like non-stop bad guys. There was all the platforming stuff, and then there was the puzzles as well, and it was a good time. Triangle Booba Blues. That is true. In the remastered version of Tomb Raider,
Purple Anini just subscribed for 33 months. Oh wani how Coco. Ham Peking Faniversary. I hope your congee is always gingery and your egg yolk always Jayami and extra golden. Hurrah hurrah to the Max Caulfield. And if you don't get that reference, that means you gotta play the whole entire Life is Strange series in Stream plus also inside. Head shaking vertically emoji, head shaking vertically emoji, purple heart emoji.
Okay, Brian. Hello, Nene. How you doing? Thank you for the 33 months. Oh my word, that is crazy. How you doing? Happy Friday. They make it so you can switch back to the original graphics. Damn. How you doing, Nene? How's your Friday? I was so ready to give up. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, you know what? Okay, wait, I need to... I have two Cokes today. Talking about living a life of excess here. Actually, it's not even Coke. It's Aldi Pepsi. I have to go nuts. Hashtag YOLO. Thank you for the hydrate, Elena. Thank you very much. Hello, Mega Doom Railgun. Thank you for the doot. Welcome on in. Happy Friday to you. Aldi D's. Is it DC? I'm ZX. Is the same thing. What do I see down here? What is that? Oh, will I take the handgun magazine? You bet I won't, because I have 6 things to carry. It's weird hearing people say Aldi properly. Everyone in the Midwest says Aldi's. Why is that? You know, it's one of the things which I don't know if I've ever seen mentioned, but it's always been something that stuck out to me as well. For example, when we were talking about the Swedish or Finnish blocks with which you put together, I and anyone who is from Ireland, please correct me if you disagree. But I feel like we treat Lego as an uncountable noun. So we would say building some Lego or playing with Lego. But I think in the US it's Legos, right? And it's the same thing. It's so interesting. It's such a small part of the language, but I find it.
Enrico,
Don't come any closer, Chris.
what happened?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
Did you just shoot him in the same place again?
Rel.
Enrico! Double crosser.
Double crosser. It's gotta be Wesky boy. Oh, does he have a crank as well? Killed him with just one shot? No, technically not. Who could it be? Wait, he's holding something. He's holding a crank. Now I've got two cranks. Interesting. Because these nuts. Okay. Same with the fabric store Joan. Everyone calls it Jones. Playing with Legos is what you hear most of the time. Lego can be 1 or a million. Yeah, but we would say playing with Lego, which is, it's such a small thing, but I think it's so interesting. What makes you think it's Wesker? Because someone had lore dumped like a long time ago. I can't remember what I was streaming at the time, but someone was very passionate about Resident Evil, and they told me, and I've forgotten most of it, but some of it still sticks out. They told me the whole lore around Wesker, so I'm, pre-charged. How is stream going? Hope you have a wonderful week. Stream is going good. We're playing Resident Evil for the first time, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And I'm just trying to figure everything. Yeah, blow up. Uh-oh. Boom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hope your week is going well too. Chinese word of the day is xiongmao, which means panda, but xiong means bear and mao means cat. So xiongmao, panda, literally means cat bear. Very old graphics, nice. Yeah, it is a blast from the past, isn't it? A huge gaping hole. I wonder what it's dug for. We should jump down. The elevator's power source. There's a round lid. Open it. Yes. I can't carry any more items. Feck. Okay. You love Wesker, he's amazing. Yeah, I like when I was hearing the lore, it was fascinating. I forgot most of it, but I'm looking forward to experiencing it. Nope. Good? Yeah, you okay, you're good, you're good. You have a Pokemon binder? Very nice, very nice. What's your favorite Pokemon card so far? I'm thoroughly into the YouTube trading card algorithm now. And there's a great Pokemon trading card content creator who has this segment on the YouTube shorts, and it's like, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? And it's very good. If you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, well then you're missing out. Bet you feel sad. You should go and get into that part of the algorithm so you can experience it. You know you can Uno reverse the nuts jokes with Chinese word of the day? Wait, how? I like the sound of this. I'm already interested. Are you saying should I open it or keep it sealed every time you get into a body? That's silly. Also kind of horrifying. I love it. Okay. Oh, don't like that we have the blue plant here. Also, what do I have this? I think it's this one is the one I had. We got the save ding dong. Is that a saving thing? Oh boy. This doesn't bode well. You haven't seen those videos in a while, but they were so good. Coop's collection is also a solid short person. Interesting. I have to go and check it out. I'm a little bit afraid. Like Mel got me into, you know, thinking about Pokemon cards, and I don't want to get any more into it because I feel I would very much enjoy the dopamine rush of opening all of the cards, and that would be like a terrible idea. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't like a little bit interested, which is why I don't even want to think about it. You know, you love the old games where you can only look one way and no third person view always keep you on your toes. What's your thoughts on it, if you can ask? I think it's a very unique way of doing it. I do have a little bit of frustration in the moments where you know, sometimes I can't think of a good example of where it happens here, where the direction is slightly off, and so because the camera angle is changing, I'm automatically trying to compensate for it. So like if I'm going this way, I'm trying to compensate by changing. Was that my footsteps? Okay. I'm automatically compensating, and then it's going the wrong way, and I'm like either walking into a wall or I'm going backwards or whatever. That irks me, but I do think like it is still such a unique. There's a hexagonal hole here. That's not necessary. I do think it's such a unique like visual style, you know, and I do enjoy having it here in this one. So this is going to be a boss fight. Your favorite is Shinx, Luxio, Lux, right? You're going to customize your binder with that line, very nice. Oh, that's a gun. That's a good gun. I need to go back and put something away. You don't care about Pokemon anymore, but you love watching the videos. Coop does so much for kids where the viewers of the live stream donate to kids at the show. Oh, is he one of the... I might have seen... If he's a dude who always has shorts at the... At like the... somethings somewhere, I might have seen him. Which is cool. That's cool. I like that. Just get something in the card shop sim for pack opening. I have toyed with that, but I'm afraid. Well, number one, I've heard that like late game card sim shop kind of falls apart, but I'm also kind of afraid that that'll like kick it off. Like I'll get it and I'll be like, oh yeah, and then I'll be chasing that high. A huge boulder blocks your way. What? 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 Okay, sure. That's my fault. I should have. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. It is necessary to use it now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I like I said, it is refreshing to play this, or this style, and it is very nostalgic as well. But there are just some parts that are a little bit awkward and they're a little bit frustrating. But overall, I do think it's, you know, it has a lot of merits, and it is just a fun kind of a thing to revisit. I mean, it's the same kind of, it's a little bit different, but like Devil May Cry 1 is also kind of nostalgic for me for a similar reason, like where it has those fixed camera angles. Although I know Devil May Cry was a little bit later. Okay, how do I... Wait. Ooh. Huge. Hog. Okay. Here comes the boss fight. So close. Yeah, that was... that was a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, hey, spider warning. Spider warning. I can't pause, but big spider warning. Big spooters. Look away if you are uncomfortable with spooters. You know, do a BRB 10-15 minutes. Hopefully I will beat this very quickly. Okay, spooter warning over. Oh, what the feck? Oh, what the feck? Oh, what the feck? Ah, take that. I can't carry in. Oh, is that a new knife? Hell yeah. There's a... help. Stupid spooters. A huge spider web blocks the door. Can I cut it? Or do I need the better knife to cut it? Huzzah! 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 Why are you still twitching? Or is that a trap? Let me go and heal first. He looks harder at spooters. You can't watch him work. Ah, feck. Feck off. Feck off, feck off. Go away. Go away. Hello, Miss Scribner. How you doing? Happy... feck you. How you doing, Miss Scrivener? Happy Friday. Never playing this. But I thought you started playing it, did you? Maybe it's a good thing you didn't continue. Where's that knife? It's gonna be a really cool knife, I bet. When I take the survival knife, hell yeah. What's the difference? It's a survival knife. Comes in handy in desperate situations. So what's this one then? This is just a regular knife? Oh, this is also a survival knife. Carbon reinforced alloy blade with serrated edges. Chris has been using it since his days in the Air Force. Okay. Oh, those are people, I think. That's not great. Oh well. Not my prob, not my job. Don't mind if I do. Ah, feck. I do mind if I do. What's this? There's a map of Courtyard B1. Take it? Hell yeah. I hope that knife has engravings of spooters on it. I mean, it is possible. I can't carry any more items. This is a problem. Ah, why do I have to get rid of the flamethrower? That's dumb. Who? This is another one of those frustrations. That's not like a realistic thing. Who builds their house to have like a flamethrower room and you can only get through the door if you get rid of your flamethrower? That does not make sense. That's crazy. That is crazy town. It's cocoa bananas. That's me bananas. I take the green herb, you betcha. Hopefully I'm not poisoned as well, because that'd be a problem. I don't want to pick that. I am probably fine. Hopefully I'm not poisoned, because otherwise I'll die very quickly. Did I yam well today? What did I even have today? Today was a weird day. Oh yeah, I had like some fried rice, but it wasn't technically fried rice, because for fried rice you should let the rice dry out. And I did not let the rice dry out. I steamed it and then immediately cooked it. So it was just kind of, you know, damp rice. With egg and some soy sauce for breakfast. It was good. And then I had some overnight oats for lunch. And then I had some pasta with pesto and garlic fried peas for dinner. It was good. How about you and everyone else? What did everyone eat for today? What was the thing that excited you most about today's food? Do I have to go back through the door? Thank you for the high grade. Hello, Cassie. A flamethrower for a key is a flex. Kind of silly, but hey, I'm not a fabulously rich person who owns, you know, a huge manor, so I can't really comment on it. Maybe if I was as wealthy as this person, enough to be able to have like, oh wait, does this, I probably have to take the, no, surely I can leave it here, because otherwise I'd be soft locked if I had picked up one of the herbs. We'll see. But who knows, maybe if I was fabulously wealthy, I'd have ridiculous key methods to get around my house. I don't know. I'm waiting for someone fabulously wealthy to decide they're too fabulously wealthy and to give me some of their money. So I'll report back once I know that. You have not yammed yet today. Well, you should. Do you know what's on the Nyam menu? Or the Nyam menu, as some people might say? Yeah, no one would say that. I was lying. I just made it up to try and sound cool. Sorry. I'm gonna get rid of this knife. I don't need 2 knives. Unless I can dual wield, which I don't think I can. Get rid of this. And then I am going to... I have no red herbs, so I will not carry this around. Who needs red herbs when you have mixed herbs? And then I'm going to take me a red crank. I don't know, does the color of the crank make a difference? But I will do it anyway. You were just excited you finally brought enough food to last your whole shift. So what was the food? Your cat walked over your keyboard. That's okay. Tell your cat I said psst, psst, psst. When you find them, if they know anyone else eager to give some of their fortune away, keep you in mind. I will. You know what? If someone was like, here's a Billy, here's a cheeky Billy, you know, you take it and go. Everyone here gets a milli. And some people might feel that that's, you know, I feel with this, the amount of people in the community, a milli, a cheeky mill. So I go through this way. Garlic fried peas sounds yum. You shall make. Yeah, it's something. It's, you know, because like growing up, my family would just have like plain pasta with pesto, nothing else. And as an adult, you know, I try and add it. I try and get my 5 a day, you know. So. You do know it's 1 p.m. You should really eat. You should. That should be priority number 1 at this point. That isn't going to come back towards me, is it? Not going to be like a surprise attack. Huge boulder blocks your path. That's okay. So this is just... Wait. Huh? Wait. What? Can I crank it again? Oh, if I crank it one more time... Remember, you should always make sure to crank it the sufficient number of times. Otherwise, you might miss out on some good stuff. God, I went the wrong way, I panicked. Okay, that's fine. Feckin' boulders. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. You had spaghetti for lunch, and then you have steak taco stuff for dinner, and your snack before you leave work. That sounds really good. I'm jealous. Is it weird to name a cat after a restaurant? It depends. Arby? Sure. Wendy? Sure. McDonald's? A little bit weird. Burger King? A lot weird. I mean, can we ask what restaurant you were thinking of? Because I think, you know, I think that makes all the difference. Unless it's a super specific one. Once you're done with this batch of t-shirts, you shall know. Okay, good. Just as you in your menu moved? Well, how do you mean? You wanted to have a city goose name. Your cat that recently passed had a city goose name, so you must continue. Texas... Yeah, exactly, you know? Texas Roadhouse. That's, yeah. Not much weirder than that. Well, I feel there were 2 different sets of weird. There was, you know, Wendy and Arby, on the one hand, and then there's Burger King and McDonald's. Well, Burger King, you could get away with. McDonald's, You said Wendy, and I got scared how that was gonna end. No, I'm not gonna just give you a random nutsing. I'll have to build up to it. Hello, Gothic. How you doing? Happy Friday. Oh, I know. I'm gonna push this over here, and then I'm gonna roll this back in, and then I'm gonna use that to stop. I'm gonna use that to push it out. The restaurant is Eat Salon Van Dauben, but her legal name would just be Van Dauben, and you shall call her Dobby. What does Van Dauben mean? It's really annoying. Yeah, there you go. And now I do it again. Oh, the boulder? Yeah. Feckin' boulders. They're a serious concern. Interesting. Okay. Now, how do I do this without getting turned into a Beyblade again? Or getting it turned into a Beyblade? Okay. That's fine. Man, Beyblades were so cool. I love Beyblades. Oh no. Oh no, I'm fine. Am I fine? Oh no. Oh no, I'm fine, okay. Ooh. Am I? Okay, we're fine. Nice. I got some duct tape. Oh wow. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh no, it's a cylinder. Okay. Cool. Burger King, a subsidiary of Restaurant Brands International, but Burger King. Yep, there you go. That's a lovely name. Translate to a restaurant from Dobbin. Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna call the cat Dobbin, or yes, Eat Salon Van Dobbin. So appreciate you at least being classy if you're gonna nuts us, like buying us dinner first. Yeah, I wish some other people would reciprocate. So I'm assuming then I'm going to go back and I'm going to put the cylinder together. Another option was vegan and color But you fear your husband cannot say it without butchering it. Yeah, I feel like I gave you a taste of what your husband, how your husband would pronounce it. Right. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna combine the shaft with the cylinder, and I've got a cylinder shaft. The jokes write themselves. Symbols are carved into its side. Will you turn it? Oh. Okay, keep going. Nice. So we have 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So then I go this way. Must you look handsome today when the beard looks wonderful too? Stop. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I was very seriously considering shaving my beard recently. I think I've decided against it, but there was a couple of days when I very nearly shaved it. Right. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go through here. It's like saying 5, but like 5 and vlieger. I'm so sorry. A series of flashing buttons. Press one. Oh wait, so what do we say? 4, 3, 2, 1? No. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. Oh, it messed it up. Oh no. So it's a 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So let's just say I probably don't need to do that again. So what do we say? 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. No, I pressed R1. Heck. Four, 2, 3, 1. Four, 2, 3, 1. Ooh. I'm gonna go down to the uber basement. This isn't even the basement, this is like the mega basement. I'm not gonna save. Cool people don't save. You did your best. Well, thanks, I guess. Nakey face Coco. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I went back. It's too scary. You can see why Dobby is a better pick. The Dutch hard G is like you're hacking something in your throat. Like vliegen. Vliegen. Like that. Oh wait, there's an item box. I like items. Give me the item box. A pile of sandbags. Oh, is this gonna be a bad time? I need to bring health? Very good G and pretty much. Okay, okay. Better. Some old supplies, they're labeled waste materials. A garbage compactor. There's a switch. Press it. Ooh. Hello, Clarks. How you doing? Oh, there's gonna be something that gets spat out, and then I have to compact that on a compact the AF out of it. But not right now, apparently. Okay. I'm basically fluent. Stop. Stop. What can I say? Thank you, thank you. Happy Sunday. It's not Sunday, you messer. What do you like? What do you like? Happy Friday. How is your Friday going? What was the last delicious thing you had for food, or what's the next delicious thing you're going to have for food? What was your impulse purchase that ended up being a great success? Mine was an electric skateboard, which I ended up using as my almost daily driver for like it. I don't like that. Hello? What the feck is that? Oh, you can't be killed by guns. But how am I meant to get around you? Half your reptiles. Yours was a new CD from a band you discovered called Final Coil. Interesting. Your husband. Okay. How am I gonna... I'm hoping you reset. Do you reset or you just... Okay, you reset. Nice. Oh, hey. We need the Benny Hill music. There's some kind of lever here. Press it. Oh. Interesting. Tried some orange infused roast carrots. Delicious. You bought Bluetooth speakers that are super bassy. Ooh, very nice. You can't hear, but I'm singing the music out loud as you watch. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna compact the absolute feck out of this. You have no idea. It's gonna be compacted like nobody's business. I'm assuming this is going to the compactor. I will feel... well, guess we'll never know. device for transporting materials. Start it up. You don't need to dink around with this anymore. I love that they use the word dink. Like, you don't need to dink around with this anymore. Is that a real word? That was just an acronym. Okay. Ugh. Your life has been a sequence of impulse decisions. That's okay. Honestly, some of the best choices I've made in my life have been impulse ones. So, I'm a big proponent for it. Of course, you know, don't do something like spend all your money on a lotto ticket hoping that'll go through, but in general, I think there's some space for... See, I don't have the... I didn't bring the thing with me. Was I able to? You don't need to dual income, no kids with this around anymore. Yeah, that's true. Uh-oh. It's broken? Well, that's not good. You mulled it over for the last hour and you think the Jill v Chris playthrough is just different enough to merit a replay? Okay, interesting. It might be a case of like, do finish 2, do the original 2, then go back to 1. And then that way it'll feel very fresh again. Alright, give me a sick flamethrower. Those, like, industrial compressors freak me out. Oh, I was right. Let's go. You know, there's those, like, YouTube channels where they have, like, the industrial machines. They scare me. They're freaky. Can I? No. Alright, so I need to plan this out because location is going to be very important here. Same story with 2, where replaying the other character is also interesting, so you can double both for that sweet content. Interesting. Well, surely you would... Is it different areas? Or is it all the same areas and just maybe some different information? You want to pull that lever for me? That'd be really cool. I'd be so okay with that. I'll go this way, I think. Okay, so I go this way. It is kind of convenient that the person who designed this system designed it for having a flamethrower. It's like bizarrely specific locking criteria here. Same but different cutscenes and solution for a few different things. There's an entire side story you're missing. Interesting. So, a quick trigger warning again for potential body horror / doll horror, which I know can be, some people have problems with that, so just a heads up. I'm not 100% sure what I was looking at, but it seems like it could be a problem for some people. Okay. Fire has died, but shows signs of use. A huge collection of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn. The desk is cluttered with old, beat-up dolls and used candles. What the fuck? There's snakes! There's snorks! Oh my god! There's snorks on this plane. Okay, okay. Are you following me? I don't think I'm even hitting them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Better run away. Okay. A bunch of photographs featuring a young girl with depicting various scenes from her upbringing. Oh, will I take the dagger that's made of glass? You betcha I will. Shoot him? I can't. I would if I could. But I can't, so I shan't. Will I take the green herb? You betcha. A couple of weathered old barrels containing what looks like water. I guess it's a good thing there's no snakes in Ireland. Yeah, I'm not a fan of snakes. I had a girl who I went out with ages ago had an uncle who had a snake, and they would just let the snake roam around the house. And they had a child who was like 8 at the time. I can remember to this day visiting their house, and the child was sitting there on the couch watching TV with the snake around its neck, and I'm like, I don't even know where to start with this. Oh, yeah, terrifying. Holds up photo. Look at this photograph. Or look at this graph. That's my favorite alternate version. Do I still have the red diamond thing? Excuse you? That's like watching TV with a cat on your lap. No, it's not. Respectfully, no. It's not even close. And the snake was like, I'm pretty sure the snake was like 1.5. It wasn't like a small snake. It wasn't like a teeny tiny snake. It was a big, chunky snake. Stop. Oh. You got the stone ring. Oh, I got the thing. That's exactly what I needed. A family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica. Administered virus type A. Plasmolyzing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa. Administered virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue. What does plasmalizing mean? Am I even saying it right? Plasmalizing? Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, positive but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observed constant results. Status, continue protective observation. Oh, I wonder was that Lisa? George, action terminated. There's a journal left by someone. November 14, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? November 15, I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake. Not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mom. have to give face back to mother. I got mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away, because mom's sad when I meet her without her face. November 17, 1907. From inside box scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. So wait, was that Lisa and she had her mother's face on her back? Like a big, love a big chunky snake. I think we have small different. No, I was like, it was probably like this thick, right? It wasn't like you know, one that was like this. It was legitimately like this thick, and it was probably like 1.5 meters long. Actually, it might have even been bigger than this. It was big. Big. Is a worm a small snake? I don't know. You are the banana standard? What? Probably a ball python. That's a small snake. Okay. Sure. Hey, sure. Yeah. Okay. What do I know? Okay. I put this in here for now. I'll take this. I have to run through the angry zombies. I take this. Do I really not have any more shotgun ammo? If it's under 2 meters, it's small, because a big snake is a Ritic or Burmese or something. Yeah. I'm gonna save, I think. I'm a little bit dubious, because I think I'm gonna have to. There's gonna be a bunch of angry zombies between me and this boss fight. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Don't mind if I do. Anaconda is a big snake. Yeah, but like it was big. It was hefty. It was big. There's a zombie around here, I think. Or not? Okay, sure. There'll be one in here. If you post a snake photo in Discord, will you be a baby? No, but I would ask. Get wrecked. You're bad and dumb. You should feel bad. Is there such thing as a snake phobia? Maybe like maybe put a spoiler tag on just in case. I don't know. I don't know what people have phobias about. I'm not a phobia doctor. I'm not a factor. Thank you for the hydrate. Right, so I want to go back to the main house, which is this way. Pretty sure there's a phobia for everything. That's true. I want to take this. Will I take the stone and metal object? You betcha. Because I'm going to go fight a boss. A factor. Like a phobia doctor. Factor Phil? Sure, yeah. Meet the factors. Now there's a movie I've seen. So we're up to like 6 movies at this point. I should have saved here. It was a waste to save so far away. Is this enough? Surely that's enough, right? Yeah, I'll try it. Why are the movies you've actually seen all terrible? Maybe if you watch good movies, you'd like them more. I've seen movies. I've seen movies. I have. Have people seen Mortuary Assistant movie? Nope. I don't plan to because Mortuary Assistant freaks me out. Like, give me 5 movies that you can think of off the top of your head. Fucking okay. And we'll see if I've seen them. Sharknado 3 doesn't count. I've never seen any of the Sharknado ones. Also, you can't include horror movies in this because I automatically, by default, I probably haven't seen them. I want to watch It Follows, all of it, because I'd started watching it and it freaked me out. But I think it's a really good concept, but I haven't watched it. The only horror movies I've seen are like It and does Contact? No, not Contact. Does Signs count as a horror film? Here we go. Oh. No, don't take it. No. Nope. Okay, here we go. Buckle up, everyone. Saving Private Ryan. I'm not sure about that. Apollo 13? What's Apollo 13? Bad Boys? I might have seen it. This was Muppet Treasure Island. I'm pretty sure I've seen. Is Apollo 13? Apollo 13 isn't the one where they go into the Earth's core, is it? Saving Private Ryan, I don't think I have seen. The Family Stone, never even heard of it. Bad Boys, I think I've seen. What's Apollo 13? Full Monty, I think I've seen, but a long time ago. Life of Brian, I haven't seen. Titanic, I have seen. Ghostbusters, I have seen. He literally just yelled. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, what can I say? It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. That would be pretty cool. Something tells me I'm not prepared for this. But something tells me they've given me a chance to prepare myself. Sure. I'm gonna take this. You take your poem back? What? Okay. What? Which one's Apollo 13? Maybe I have seen it. Apollo 13. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if I have. Oh well. Oops. There you go. Right. Here we go. Oh, I hope they at least give me like a wide open area. I don't want to fight a boss in here.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Wesky! What are you doing, Wesky? Oh, I can't. Hey, Wesky! Oh, you should be shooting. I'm just gonna. You got this, Wesky. I shot her in the butt. Did she kill Wesker? Can I stab her? Oh god, oh god. I think I'm not ready for this. Oh. I think I'm out of ammo. Yep. Oh, feck. Oof. Nah, you missed. You're bad and dumb. Oh god, I take it back. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was talking about. Am I... Oh, fucking hell. Am I missing something here? Am I meant to be doing something else? Feck. Hello, Sandwich. How you doing? Should I be like cutting these stones? Like the most awkward boss fight. What the fuck was that? Oh, right, okay. Okay. Ow. How do I... Hello? Wait. How do I get you to hit this? Look at this delicious stone pillar. Oh yeah, look, you want to hit this pillar, don't you? I bet you do. Go on. Come on. Oh, so close. Ah, you killed me. Nice try though. Okay. You will die mad that Shakespeare in Love beats saving Private Ryan. I was really confused for a second. I was like, Shakespeare in Love beat Saving Private Ryan. Sounds like a terrible name. Your boy Wesker, yeah. You know what? He's fine. I don't think we get rid of Wesky that easy. You hate these noises? Not great. Gloopy. Yeah. You think spanking the zombie with a knife is optimal? I am inclined to agree. I hate that I saved here because now I have to go back. No one told me about this. Hello Sticky, how you doing? Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? I got some track back. Okay, here we go. Fine. You're so glad the week is over. I'm the same. I know the feeling. Haha, you're bad, you missed. Get wrecked. So what was the trick to get him, or what was the trick to get, who was that? Was that Lisa? Or was that still Jessica? I'm not sure. What was the trick to get her to hit the thing, I wonder? Right. Okay. Okay, we grab one. We go and grab two. We'll be done. That is a serious track. Well, anyway, you want to take a break and choose yourself to take a break tonight? Yeah, take a break. You know, get some good rest. Maybe you treat yourself to some nice food. You know, sometimes you just gotta be nice to yourself. Okay, 1, 2. Part of me thinks I'm gonna have to burn a save because, you know, if I have to do this trek again, it is gonna be rough. I do find it interesting how, like, I think if I remember correctly, our brains are more inclined to remember spaces over details like, you know, numbers or contents like that. For all the people who have played the original, how many of you, you know, remember clearly the layout of the mansion? Or, you know, remember to like 90% of it? Is it a significant amount, or is it just kind of a couple of them? Couple-y. I'd be curious to know. Yeah, that's 1. 2. 2 emblems fit neatly in the door. Open it. You betcha.
Hello?
Thank you for the follow. Now, is there... I don't think there's a save doohickey. Let's go down here. Do I still have a save doohickey? I do. Okay, nice. If I wanted to bring stuff with me, so I I'm guessing I don't need to bring ammo. Hopefully I haven't misunderstood the whole, you know, deal behind this boss fight, but I'm assuming it's just a case of I run around and get the boss to knock off the pillars. In which case, I don't need to bring extra ammo. I need to bring extra health. You're gonna go now. You have an early wake up tomorrow for a steam train. Oh, lovely. I hope you have a nice time. I hope it goes well. And thanks for stopping on by. Get a good rest. Here we go. Grab this. And then I'm gonna take a cheeky green herb. And then we go see Wesky again. Oh my god. There's some trek to get to the boss. Alright, Wesky boy.
You're a bit of a mess up.
You're a bit
Chris,
of a mess up.
Take a piece of the action.
You missed, but you didn't hit what you were meant to hit. What's that about? How do I get you to hit this? Oh no! Oh no. No, don't get Wesky yet. He was my emotional support companion. No. Well, alright then. Cool. 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 Your Monday through Friday. Then Friday, your boyfriend, you drove 12 hours south to help your mom move from a town to another state, take care of your grandma. We went to a fancy dinner for your grandma's birthday. We spent 4 or 5 hours unloading your truck in the heat and went back to the beach. Monday we flew back home. You felt coming off the plane. Oh no. Tuesday you died, woke up at 10, weren't able to go back to sleep. Oy, 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 oy. Ever a new book? No, that's fine. You know, it's always a place to share. It's doubly important in that case that you get some good rest, you know. Get some good rest. Look after yourself. No notes. Thank you. Not being sarcastic. You're having a great time watching this. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying this, at least. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not enjoying this. You're trying to maff this screamy zombie. You suggest pushing it. I probably could. I know I did nudge it out of the way. It does make sense. Alright, Wesky. Come on.
You're a bit of a mess up.
You're a bit of a mess
Chris,
up.
take a piece of the action.
Take a piece of the action. Wesker is a cool guy who wears sunglasses indoors. How Can I push you, please? This feels... Ow, my face. No, hit the... Ah, it's you too. I feel the same right now. Oh boy. Ah, my head. Okay. Oh, my face. Oh, my legs. Wait. Raccoon herb? Are you serious? I thought it was gonna be... I got scammed. I thought all of those health kits were all going to be the health sprays. Why the feck? It's fine, whatever. It's all good. Alright, come on, lady, come on. What? Maybe I have to do both. Okay, you get her, Wesky. I'm gonna stab you in the shin. Oh no, no! What the? That was around the corner, lady. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I feel the same way right now. Hit the pillar. Yo, you hit the pillar. Yes. No, don't hit Wesky. Don't hit Wesky. No. He's my emotional support companion. Even though he's a bit of a douche. And he wears sunglasses inside. What's that about? No! 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 Ah, my face. Okay. I'm still not sure, do I need to do a certain amount of damage? I'm still unclear about that. Oh, you sprained your wrist? Oh, God. Be careful with that. I've sprained so many things at this point. You don't want to mess around with that. Sometimes you need a little medicinal herb, more the spray painkiller to take the pain away. Well, respectfully, I highly disagree. I came expecting a feckin' thing that I could spray in my face, maybe up my nose. I'm not sure how medicinal spray works. I wasn't ready for some herbs. I say we move forward with no changes, rewind and replay. Okay. Now I don't know. Now I feel like I'm definitely doing it wrong. Alright, tricky bunch. Alright, Wesky, come on. Usually it's in the eyeball.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Take a piece of the action. Alright, Wesky. Chris! I'm a nerd and I wear sunglasses indoors. And I act like that's totally normal. I'm a bit of a cool guy. My name is Wesker. What kind of a name is Wesker even? That was kind of scary, but I'm a cool guy, so I'm not even gonna acknowledge that it was kind of scary. No! Oh, feck. My chest. That's where all my important stuff is. It's important to not have holes in my chest as well. Otherwise all the good stuff leaks out.
Roy 33 second just
I can push
subscribed
it?
for 20 months.
I can push it!
Pedro Mesa.
Hello, Roy. I can push it! I've been able to push it this whole time. No one told me. How you doing, Roy? I feel same right now, lady. If I can push Wesker off. Yeah, no big deal. It's pretty easy. That was really easy. Yep. Bad ankle roll there from India, and it went. Oi, oi, oi. You're doing your partner to the BF store because he laughed at you. Hello, Roy. How you doing? 20 months. Holy Magoli. How you doing, Roy? How is your Friday going? Wesker seems to be a different part of Ireland than Coco. He cooked, yeah, okay. Cool. We all knew. I knew that you could just push the rocks off. I just want to give you all a good, funny viewing experience, and we'd be like, "Quite, he's so silly because he doesn't know that he can just push them directly." You did say push. Okay. Save Wesker the wanker. It was your birthday on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday. I hope you had a lovely time. What sushi did you get? I miss you, Koadi-san. I miss you too, Roy. Roy.
I'll investigate this area a little further.
A little further. Yeah, all right. I'll investigate this area. All right, I'm Wesker. I'm so cool. I wear sunglasses inside. I'm a little bit of a cool guy. My name's Thaddeus Chadius Wesker, apparently. Don't like that. That's a circular depression. Oh, ooh. Do I want to do this now? Because I'm assuming if I put both of the symbols in, then Cthulhu comes out of the deep water. I don't know if I want Cthulhu to come out of the deep water. Alright, giant door and it won't budge. Okay, Cthulhu's coming out of the water. Wait. But I can't. Can I just go back? It's Mark Wesker? No, it's Thaddeus Chadius Wesker. Not Mark Wesker. Oh, cause Mark. Okay. Wesky. And then we have to see his stupid Wesky face again. Oh no, he's gone. Inside the coffin is a skeleton. Oh, wait, there's something else. A family picture. It's a letter. To my Lisa. Day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, Mommy When they give me the shots, mommies can think straight, but mommy's shocked and sad because mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and daddy. Lisa, we can't escape here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend we're unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that'll be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy and be together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong. Lisa. Jessica Trevor. That's silly because you got 2 first names. Hi, Wesker. You okay, Wesker? Wesker's got this place covered. Just better hurry on ahead. Alright, Wesker. I'll be back. You don't go anywhere, bucko. I bet you Wesker says cool guy things like champ or superstar. That's what he says. I bet you Wesker is like, alright, superstar. Mommy. Oh, right. Mommy? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Alright, let's go Medal of Wolf, Medal of Eagle. Now we're going down here. Champ. Is Wesky a champ kind of a guy? Alright, champ. My name's Wesker. Maybe. In your defense, watching you puzzle it out was what made it so entertaining. I couldn't take that away from you. No, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Wesker. Yeah, you got this place covered, even though you're not really doing anything. You're just gonna stand there and look cool with your cool guy sunglasses. I'm a little bit bitter towards Wesker. I'm afraid maybe that has come through a little bit, and I apologize. If you're out there and your name's Wesker, why is your name Wesker? There's a wolf-shaped emblem carved inside. Okay. Medal of the Wolf. It's fine because Cthulhu's gonna come out and bite my head off anyway. Is Wesker an actual name? Like... Oh, okay. I legitimately thought it was going to be like a Cthulhu. This is much better. It's like Wesley. Is Wesley a name? Is there Eastleigh and Northley and Southley? I'm only half joking. Use the elevator? Yes, I will. A huge elevator shaft. There's also what appears to be some kind of water storage tank. The sign reads, "Will not open unless in first class emergency." Is there another boss fight? Or maybe this is... Oh boy. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use ink ribbon? Hell yeah. You betcha I will use ink ribbon. I come back and you're on this part. Exciting. This is scary music. I don't like this scary music. Wesker, origin. It's believed to have been a locational surname. Derived from a now lost place in Lancashire, England. Is it Lancashire? Is that the right pronunciation? Likely meaning western field or west bog. Can you imagine? Yeah. This is my son. We named him after a bog. That's pretty cool, we think. Because bogs are great. I said it right? Nice. Because I know, like, you know, like Worcestershire sauce. Or Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce? But yeah. I think this might be... Bogs are pretty cool. Well, yeah, bogs are okay, I guess. They're fine. You know? I think this might actually be a good place to leave it for now. And then we pick this back up on Sunday. Because, like, it seems like spooky stuff is happening here. So maybe we put a pause in this moment. And then we go and we do like the exciting stuff on Sunday, or the next exciting stuff, I guess. You know, Worcestershire, Worcester, sure. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here, for being amazing, lovely, wonderful legends. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Friday, and I hope you have a lovely little rest of your Sunday as well. No, we're not on Sunday. Saturday. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I think what we'll do, GG Wesker apologist. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, actually, what do you mean? We'll be back on Sunday to do whatever the spooky one is. I think we'll go and we'll raid into Further, who is a legend, and we'll go from there. We have our raid messages. We have raid 1 for subscribers. We got raid 2 for non-subscribers. If you wouldn't mind copying and pasting the raid message so we can bring the hype into Further's stream, and then we'll pick it back up on Sunday. But for now, stay happy, stay healthy, stay